Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. In today's video, I really wanted it to be more on the chill side. I finally received my Sephora order from the VIB sale, so I wanted to put those products into action and other things that I purchased along this month. And I also kind of shop my stash for the products I haven't used in a while and I just wanted to revisit and use again. So I really hope you're going to enjoy watching this Oompa Loompa put on makeup today. I did have a little bit of a self-tan fail last night and not feeling the best about it. I will be spending the afternoon in the shower trying to remove this tan. It's so bad. It's so blotchy and bad. Before we get into the makeup, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me, and let's get to it. So the first thing I'm going to be going in with is this Becca Beauty Soft Sun Radiant Skin Primer and Luminizer. And I have the shade Sunrise. I'm really excited to try this out. I haven't used this yet. I'm gonna take about that much. Feels just like a nice gel moisturizer. Ooh, I really like that. No Tin Man in the house today. It stands out to me. It doesn't really resemble like the Wonder Glow from Charlotte Tilbury or the Milani Soft Focus Glow. It kind of stands out. It's more see-through, maybe more similar to the Rare Beauty Luminous Primer. Interesting, so really like that so far. I'm also going to just amp up the glow with my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I use the shade number 3. So I really shot myself in the foot here and I pulled out the Daydream Cushion from M Cosmetics, and I pulled all this stuff out last night to use, so I fully knew what I was doing and I still self-tan. So this is definitely not going to match me. I'm just gonna try. I think it's just gonna make me look kind of gray. Since this has more of a pinky leaning undertone and right now I am orange, it's just going to not look the best. So I think I'm gonna have to revert to something I didn't originally plan. I think I have no choice but to use this Pat McGrath foundation in the shade Light Medium 13. I think this is going to be the only foundation that matches me in my collection at the moment. My neck really grabbed onto the self-tan. By the way, the one that I used was the Isle of Paradise drops, and I used the spray water on my body. So my neck just really grabbed onto the pigment. And by the way, this is a Rare Beauty foundation brush. And now I'm just gonna take my sponge as always just to remove any excess and make it more skin-like. Now for my under eyes, I'm gonna be using my Becca under eye corrector, just to brighten up the under eye a touch. So the other day I went shopping with my mom and we went to Michael's because she had to pick up a few things, and it was super weird in there. It was like the last crafts on earth. Then it was the most busy Michael's I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm now going in with the Milk Makeup Concealer, using the shade Light, and then I realized that we're about to maybe get into a lockdown 2.0, so it made sense why everyone was in there raiding the aisles for crafts to do. Oh, what a year. I'm really dreading lockdown 2.0. I'm gonna be one lonely little sucker. Things are looking up. I still look not my favorite, but it's getting there. It's getting better. So now I'm just going to pop off camera. I'm gonna fill in my brows real quick and I will be right back, so please enjoy the brow intermission. For today's look, I'm gonna just embrace my little tan and I'm gonna do a nice bronzy look with some fun accents. Might as well, right? So a couple weeks ago, I did pick up this Kosas bronzer. I got the shade Light Soft Bronze, and I didn't use this yet because the packaging like makes me like shiver. I don't know. I don't like the packaging at all. I usually am not that kind of person with textures, but with this, super triggers me for some reason, and that's not my favorite thing. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm using my Sephora brush here. I do have it linked in the description down below. They did revamp it. It's in a different handle now. This is a brush from like 2015. I got it for my grad. Still going strong. This is actually a really nice color. It looks like it's gonna pull a lot more yellowy in the actual packaging, but on my skin right now, it looks really great. That is really, really nice, and I really like the finish of it. Has a nice glow running through it since it is this kind of more baked formula. I feel like I do that a lot where I make my preconceived decisions about products, and then when I try them, I'm like, oh, you silly goose. They're actually fantastic. Interesting. Okay, wow. I think that looks really great. What do you guys think? Ooh, I'm excited now. I feel like I just want to apply this bronzer all day. Don't know why I'm adding more to my neck as if it needs any more. I did eat some Cheetos this morning, a few Cheetos with my breakfast, so I guess the saying is true, you are what you eat. So now for my highlighter, I picked up this from Natasha Denona. It's the I Need a Nude Glow, and I picked this one up immediately when I saw it described as the same formulation as the tan palette. And as you guys know, this is one of my staples in my collection. I love it to death. So I was really excited to have it in just one single, so if I needed to travel with it and I just wanted the highlight, I can just take it to go. So I wanted to quickly swatch them side by side just to see any differences in colors. Okay, yeah, there is a different color. Definitely the same texture, just different color. So here is the I Need a Nude, and this one's from the tan palette. So this one has more of like a toned down champagne vibe, and this one's a little bit more of just a deeper undertone. I feel like if you have a more fair complexion, this will definitely have an undercast on you, but we'll see. If you can really sheer it out, it might not. I also wanted to compare it to this one that I've been loving so much from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. I just wanted to see color-wise, because they are different textures. Like the Charlotte Tilbury one is a lot more creamy and velvety feeling. Like it has some moisture feelings in there. What? But the Natasha Denona are a little bit more dry. So, oh yeah, there's definitely a difference. This one is like a combo between both of them. A pinky undertone and a golden shift, whereas these ones are like champagne-y. So I'm going to be using my Moda Pro Glow Brush to apply it. And I really love how this one's pressed. I think it looks very luxe and beautiful. I love it so much. I know this formula is more on the intense side, so I'm really trying to press it into my base and into my concealer, just so I get more of a skin-like finish. Yeah, this is performing exactly the same as the tan palette, so I have no complaints here. I'm actually really, really happy I decided to follow through and pick this one up. It's almost more toned down than the one from the tan palette, which I actually do quite enjoy. I'm happy I decided to pick it up. Oh, I almost dropped it on the floor. Why is it everything that I love so much, I always drop when I'm using it? I get like too excited and I can't. So now for my blush, I wanted to use this one from Flower Beauty again, the shade Cinnamon. I really love this color. It's very, very unique. And I'm going to be using my Smith 115 brush. I feel like this is my newest favorite brush to apply cream blushes. It applies it so flawlessly. Okay, that might be too bronzy, too gingerbready for me today. You know what? I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of this Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow in the shade Color of Passion from Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like the mix of these two are gonna be magical. I feel like it's gonna give more of like a bronzy sunburnt shade. This is very impractical. Yeah. That combo is a winner. I really like that. It created exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna want to do that every day of my life now. So for my eyes, since I wanted to follow along with this bronzy thing, but I wanted to add something a little bit more exciting, I decided to pick up this from Natasha Denona over the sale. It's the Chromium Liquid Eyeshadow. I picked up the shade. Oh my gosh, I completely thought this was called Scab. I was gonna throw it away. Ew, it's called Scarab. I don't know what that is. I must Google. Oh, it's a beetle. Must have had this kind of reflection on it. Oh yeah, it did. Bugs are cool, some of them. But anyways, this is what it looks like swatched. To me, when I'm looking at it right now, it's completely blue and green. It has like a really cool shift. I might have to take another video of it on my phone so you can see the shifts. But anyways, what I was gonna say is I was experimenting with it on top of this brown eyeshadow and it looks really freaking cool. Well, it's hard to tell on camera because I'm just getting one direct lighting right now, but when I'm looking at it with my hand, it's just like all types of colors. It's so cool. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna shut up about it and show you how. Quickly before I zoom you guys in, I forgot I had this. It's the Makeup by Mario Master Secret Glow Highlighter. And it is just like a clear balm inside. The description on the website killed me. I did purchase this myself, but the description said that it is like solid water. So I was like, ice? But when I got it in person, it literally does look like solid water, no matter how silly that sounds. But I thought this would be fun to add on top of powder highlights when you want them to be more of a cream vibe. So I wanted to see how it would layer on top of this powder highlight. I think it'd be like a cool versatile product to use on its own or to make things look like creams. It feels, not gonna lie, really sticky. So I'm gonna see if it like settles in and gets less sexy. I almost said less sticky, not sexy, because right now it doesn't look kind of sexy. But anyways, let's move on to the eyes finally. You guys are able to get a really nice up close shot of the highlight. I actually really love how that looks layered over a powder highlight. It looks really nice. I'll have to test it out on its own, obviously, but that looks really, really fun. I see myself using that if like a powder highlight looks very texture enhancing or something. So I am going to be dipping into my Melt Cosmetics Rust palette today, and I'm first going to start off with the shade Rust with the Melt Cosmetics 818 brush. I'm now taking this Anastasia 825 brush and I'm going to dip into Rust as well as a little bit of Mar, just to get a mixture of those two colors so we get a nice even gradient, and I'm bringing that more concentrated into the crease. Now I'm going to take this ColourPop E25 brush and I'm going to take straight up Mar and I'm going to press that onto my lid. I'm just going to smoothen that out with a little bit of Rust. And now I'm going to take this brown eye pencil from Persona and I'm going to fill in my waterline. I want to be smoky today, very smoky. I usually use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliners, but I've never tried this one in my waterline, or that I can remember, so I wanted to try it out. The tattoo ones though stay in your waterline so well, especially if you have watery eyes. I'm just gonna try to blend this little area out. Struggle a little bit because I should have had my brush already out. It's okay. And now I'm gonna take the shade Rot 2. Nabla came out with these beautiful brush sets, and look at these two little detail brushes. They're so tiny and small and they work beautifully for details. I'm super excited about them. This one right here is N210 and this other one right here is N201. I'm gonna take the 210. Oh my god. Sometimes I exhaust myself. And I'm taking that shade Rot 2 and I'm gonna start defining and smoking out this look. I'm taking a combo of Rot 2 and Mar. For the inner corner, I don't want it to be so dark. I want it to be a touch softer, but still very dark, you know? I'm so excited for the Beetlejuice collection. I will be receiving it soon. I don't know when though, but I actually never seen Beetlejuice. Ooh, that is good eye look. I love these types of looks so much. So now I'm gonna dip into this Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadow. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna put it right in the center of my eye, kind of blend it out. Cool. My voice? What was that? Someone sign me for a record label, cause damn. I'm gonna take this tiny brush now and just really focus it in the center and really build it up. I might have to pick up more of these because they're actually really fun. I'm happy I decided to pick this up instead of the palette. I feel like the palette is just not very versatile. It looks a lot like there's a lot of light tones running through it. And I honestly would just pick it up for the 3 cool shades. And I think it's one of her smaller palettes, but it's so overpriced, you know? I don't know. I'll have to insert some clips later when I'm not facing this direct light because it just looks like a gold shade right now. But one here, it's like neon green and blue. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly catch this eye up to speed real quick and I will be right back. There are no words to describe how much I love this eye look right now. These browns are so beautiful and I love this topper on top of it. It just makes it so fun. So now I'm gonna apply some mascara and I'm gonna be using the NARS Climax Extreme once again. This stuff is the most volumizing mascara I've ever tried. It's insane. I've been loving it. And I've been getting a lot of questions if it's really hard to remove. Like I've been getting a lot of questions about that. And I haven't noticed any differences compared to other mascaras. I do double cleanse and I really work my oil cleanser into my lashes and I have absolutely no issue. So that's my experience. It's just insane volume. I love that mascara just for the top lashes. I do find that it transfers onto my concealer way too much to use on my bottom, which is really, really sad. So I still go in with my Cosmetics Pick Me Up for my bottom lashes, which isn't a big deal to me because I have it, but it's so annoying. I wish just all mascaras were just not smudgeable. Shout out to contacts for saving my eyes all the time from me poking them with this freaking mascara wand. Uh-oh, the lash is back. Do you see that eyelash? It grows straight down and I have to pluck it time to time. Not today though, I don't feel brave enough. It hurts so bad. So here are the eyes all complete. I absolutely love how they turned out. They're so cool. I'll insert a clip here so you can see what it looks like in different lighting, see the shift in action. But now let's move on to the lips and then we're finished. Just gonna casually spin in a nice little circle. Look at that shift. Oh my god. Maybe I'll close my eyes. Oh my god, so cool. I want to watch it too though, so I'm not gonna fully close. I'm getting dizzy, but it's worth it. I love it so much. That angle, this one right here. Oh, wow. So I'm first going to line them up with the Cosmetics Kitten lip liner. The Cosmetics lip liners are just my absolute favorite. They're so good. And I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna mix a few things for the lips. I'm gonna put this on. It was the Lip and Cheek I used for my blush. I'm just gonna press it onto my lips. But I definitely want a glossy moment. So I had an idea of what if I mixed these two Tower 28 glosses. I feel like it would make a magical combination like I did with the blush. So I'm taking the shade Cashew, put them on my bottom lip. And then I'm also taking the shade Spicy. I love Spicy. It's my favorite out of the more summery colors. I'm gonna put that on my top and mix them together. Oh my god, yes. It's exactly what I had in mind. Oh my gosh, that's a cute, cute combo. Wow, today's video was very successful. That really spun my mood around. I absolutely love how this look turned out. Let me know what you guys think. I feel really, really cute right now. I think everything was a giant success. Everything worked exactly the way it was supposed to, and I'm really happy with the outcome. So let me know what you guys think of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it fun. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments down below. That would be very helpful. I'll make sure to link all of these products in the description down below as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.